Kellen McCoy. Chris Collinsworth on the season, yet to hit a three-pointer, but he can do it, certainly. Up top to Panos, left to Van Broecklyn. 25 feet away left side, Brody Van Broecklyn. Entry pass to Velika. Backs Collinsworth low, up fake, and sending the baseline right to Panos, who knocks it down. 15-footer baseline right for Steve Panos, points 3 and 4. BYU by 19, 40-21. 40 seconds to go till halftime, 30 on the shot clock. Lloyd traces the arc left side, up top to Jimmer. Jimmer right wing to Collinsworth. Chris gives right corner to Lee Kamard. Plaisted calls for it and takes a pass mid-post right side out to Lloyd for three. Top of the key. Missed it back iron. Trent another rebound. Number 9 here in the first half. Left to Kamard. The shot clock is off. BYU plays for a final shot. 15 seconds on the game clock and BYU is going to lead by at least 19 points at the break, it would appear. 40-21 right now. Down to 7 and 6 for Mike Lloyd. 25 feet away, lobs it into Kamard. Kamard is fouled as he reached for the pass. He'll shoot 2 with 5 seconds to go on the first half clock. And Jermaine Nance will pick it up on Nance, number 2. And that's 12 on Weber State here in half number 1, by the way. Weber did not take a free throw, or has not taken a free throw in the first half. BYU 10 for 13. It'll be 15 free throws in the first half when Kamard gets done.
Better late than never as he makes the first free throw. They finally post up Lee Kamard. He's got 5 inches on Nance, and that time Nance forced to foul him, or it's an easy basket.
Kamard, 10 points, 3 rebounds here in the first half, and he's 5 for 5 from the free throw line. You can make it 6 for 6, and BYU leads it by 21, 42-21. The ball into McCoy with 4 and 3 at 2. McCoy with 1, top of the key. It's going to run out on him. Doesn't get the shot up, so BYU leads it by 21 at the break, 42-21. We'll come back with a halftime recap. 2003, that year's team went 21-9, 10-4 in league, and played in the NCAA tournament. I've been requested once again by Jonathan Tavernari that we say hello to Jonathan's mom listening down in Brazil on KSL.com. So, oi mãe. And 42-21, BYU the lead. JT says hi. He said I got 10 points in the first half, Mom. How's that? Weber basketball as we come in.
Did he say his nickname was Yum Yum last time he was on?
Gosh, I'd have to follow up on that one. Velika drives and scores to open the second half. Baseline left on the foul by Jonathan Tavernari.
Good start for Velika. He didn't have much of a first half. I think he knocked down the tray towards the end of the half, but he needs to be more of an inside presence, that time right at the rim.
So Velika's got 5 after 3 in the first half. Free throw is up and good. First free throw taken or made by Weber State tonight. 42-24. The Wildcats open with 3 to start half number 2. BYU goes left to right here in the second half. Trent Plaisted gets to the alley, double team there, so he goes back to the base and scores it off glass. Wonderful move by Trent Plaisted. His path was cut off in the middle. So he went back to the end line and scored it off the glass.
It's a big time move, one that he didn't have in his repertoire last year.
44-24 as Harris cuts down low, and Trent Plaisted blocks him for his 4th block of the game after only 3 all season. BYU's 6th block of the night. 44-24 Cougars lead. Burgess post feed to Plaisted. Gets to the middle, hook is up. This one's short. And the ball on the ground for Brody Van Broecklyn to pick up. Pretty sure Trent wanted a foul there, but the shot was short. Never quite grazed the iron on that one. Panos is trying to post up on Plaisted. Trent 1 foul in the first half. Panos takes it, low blocks left on Trent. Gets to the middle, his hook over Trent is around and off. Trent another rebound. 7 points, 11 rebounds for Trent Plaisted. And 4 block shots.
Get the triple-double with blocks.
And another miscommunication on a pass, but this time between Plaisted and Kamard, as Kamard kind of faked toward the base and then moved outside toward the arc, and the pass went baseline and right out of bounds. So turnover number 6 on BYU, and 3 of them have come on just kind of those, they think they're going one place and they go another place, and the pass goes out of bounds. Kamard pressuring on the arc right side. That's Harris who takes the pass, cycled Panos to Silvera, back up top to Harris. Harris around the high Panos screen, drives and kicks to Silvera left side. Entry pass to Velika, working on JT, the handoff to Silvera, bump. Is it by Murdoch?
Yep.
That did get him. So Murdoch is called for the foul. He's 2nd of the game. BYU 2nd of the half. And non-shooting situation, Weber basketball out of bounds. 18-16 to play in Provo. BYU 44 and the Wildcats 24. Harris inbounds to Silvera, top of the key, dribbles 1, shoots a 3, and got it straight away.
Can't leave
Juan Pablo Silvera with his first triple.
I don't know how Murdoch got caught down on the baseline, but very slow in getting out to Silvera, who's a good 3-point shooter.
Trent top of the key. Cycled to Burgess and Kamard, right wing. Lee windmills, gives topside to JT. Jonathan Tavernari, right-hand bounce. Keeps the dribble alive, enters it to Playstead. Kind of a soft pass and picked away from behind by Velika. Velika down floor to Harris. Harris goes behind the back in the paint, kicks the ball, saved in the corner by Murdoch, who tiptoes the sideline, stays with it, then bumped by Harris on his way up the floor. So BYU basketball on the sideline. Harris picks up his first of the second half.
A bit sloppy for the Cougars to start the second half. Casual turnovers, miscommunications, and that's not something we've seen a lot of this year. It's a pretty disciplined team and a team that is pretty familiar with each other, so you don't see a lot of miscommunication.
BYU's being outscored 6-2 here in the second half.
They're going to get Panos again. He's
throwing an elbow into Playstead.
Actually, Lee Kamard coming through, and he gave him a body check, and Lee, I don't know if he hurt his shoulder. Looks like he's all right.
Lee kind of shaking the arm out as the Cougars trigger on the end line. Murdoch all the way out to Burgess between the rings. JT takes it to the free throw line. Ball knocked out of his hands as he goes up for the shot. Then he fouls Van Brocklin, who came down with the ball. So on JT, that's 2, and they both come here in the second half. JT 10 points in half number 1, 44-27. BYU by 17. 17-20 to play at the Marriott Center. Cougars playing for a 35th consecutive home court win. Silveda, three-point range right. Sam closing out on Silveda, who takes Sam low and then falls away from 10 and missed it. Rebound tipped out, saved by Ben Murdoch on the sideline, falls over Silveda, who's called for the foul. On Silveda, that is number 2. The third on Weber State here in half number 2. They've all come quickly. Team fouls even 3 apiece.
We mentioned this before, but Weber State a better second half team. They outplayed Illinois the other night in the second half, but just dug themselves such a huge hole. Maybe the case tonight.
Lee Kamard, 25 feet away left side. Entry pass to Playstead. Gets quickly to the end line. That hook goes off the glass for the right hand, that time for the score. Trent Playstead makes it 46-27. BYU by 19. Playstead 1 point away from a double-double. 9 points, 12 rebounds.
He's that fake to the middle, gets the defender leaning, then a quick spin back to the baseline side, that left hand off the backboard.
Van Brocklin between the rings, gives to Harris, cutting toward the elbow, drives low on Kamard, throws it up. Trent, oh my goodness, he spiked that one. Trent Playstead volleyball spiked that one.
It was a short set there.
Block of the night.
He gets a kill. He doesn't get a block, he gets a kill.
Weber off the inbounds. Panos posting out to Velika, shoots the 3, around and off. Playstead 13th rebound. Clears to Murdoch, bend down floor, right side. When Trent checks out for a final time tonight, it's going to get loud in this building. And then Weber holding on the cut down the lane. That'll be number 4 on the Wildcats, and on Silveda, that's number